Hello everyone, welcome to the challenge group. I wanted to send you a quick message about this week. Today we kick off our prep and planning week. I like to start the group kind of slower the first week so that we can all get ready both mentally and physically to hit the ground running next Monday. So this week we will be working on thinking about our goals, writing our goals down, and then getting ready to get the workouts in and get our nutrition on track. When it comes to the workouts, if you're starting a new program, I want you to open up your program material when you get it. Make sure you have the equipment you need, and then get your space ready. Probably my number one tip is sitting down and planning out your workout time. Find a time that you're going to not have distractions so that you make sure you get it done. For me, I need to get up first thing in the morning before my kids are up and get it done then so that I know that I'm not distracted or something else comes up and takes priority. So I'm not necessarily a morning person, but that's when I have to get it done so that I make sure I'm consistent with it. Okay, so sit down and think about when you are going to get your workouts done and then plan it in your calendar. When it comes to nutrition, this week I'm asking you to keep a food journal. So I'm not asking you to plan out all your meals this week. I think that's a little bit overwhelming right off the start. So keep a food journal, whether it's pen and paper or it's MyFitnessPal, whatever is easiest for you. Today, as you're going along, just jot down everything you're eating today. I think this is really good to give you a baseline of where you're at and where we can improve. So when you start looking over the Portion Fix eating planner, we get to working on that and you know how much from each food category you should be eating each day. Then we can go back to our food journal and say, okay, on Monday, I only had 2 servings of vegetables, but I had 5 carbs. Okay, I know that I need to change that for next week. Okay, so work on the food journal, clean out the junk and the temptations in your pantry and refrigerator. If it's out of sight, it's out of mind. And if you have tempting stuff in your house, then you're going to have to rely on willpower to avoid it. And we just want to take away the distractions. So clean out the junk, clean out the temptations. Don't bring it into your house if it's going to make you go off track. And then as we go on this week, we'll work on planning out our meals for next week. That's probably my number one thing for staying healthy through the holidays is having a plan, having some parameters in place on your nutrition, and having a plan to stick to. That way you can plan in your treats, you can plan in your holiday parties, and you can get through the holidays without completely going off track and gaining 5 or 10 pounds. Okay, so we'll work on the meal planning, we'll work on grocery shopping to make sure we have fresh, healthy food. And another thing, just basic tip this week, is we're going to focus on more water. Okay, that's always one of my tips in my groups. So that's what we're going to focus on this week, is just getting there mentally, physically ready to hit the ground running. If you want to get to your workouts, by all means, fit in your workouts this week. If you want to plan out your meals, go ahead and plan those out this week. But that's what we're going to work on. My goals for the group is to help you every day with motivation and accountability. So I will post something motivating, encouraging every day. At the end of the day, I'm going to ask for an accountability log, just how your day went, if I can help you with anything. I know for me, when I know I'm checking into a group every day, it makes me think twice about going for a treat. So I'm going to provide motivation and accountability. I'd love to help you with meal planning or recipes, especially going into the holidays. If you have parties coming up and you want help for what to bring, if you have parties coming up and you want some strategies for what to eat when you're there or dining out, just let me know what you have coming up in the week ahead and I will try to help you, give you the skills and the support you need to make good choices through the holidays. And so that's what I'm planning to do for this group. As far as you, what I'm asking you to do is decide that you want to be here, make the commitment, decide on your goal, make the commitment to yourself, get ready to do the work, and you will have success, okay? I'm here to encourage you and help you every step along the way. I'm so glad you're here. Let's get started.